Do you know your kids will be very tired? Did you know your kids will have stayed with you, known you also as you know them? Did you know that? Did you know that there is something you've planted in your kids that only you as the parent could do? You spent time with them, you played with them, you showed them problem-solving skills, you showed them resilience, you showed them how to do things. Even messing up, you told them it's good to mess up and rectify and move forward. Can you show your kids even how to cook? Come on, parents. Yes, let them know how to make things. Let them know how to mix things. Let them know how to make tea, coffee. Let them know how to do pancakes for themselves. Let them know how to cook things. Let them know how to prepare things in the kitchen. Let them know how to mop their house. Give them a bucket. Give them a vacuum cleaner. Give them something. Let your children work. Why am I insisting? So that once they are not in your house, or you are not there, or there is no nanny in the house, your children are going to become independent. They shall become responsible citizens of your house. Hello there. My name is Wanjeri, your clinical psychologist practicing here in Nairobi, Kenya. And I would like to welcome you here because I've planned something good for you, and that is about holidays. Now we're talking about children who already are on holiday. Parents, you have relaxed. Your children are at home. Children, you are at home doing great things, wanting to relax and playing with your neighbors. And so this show today is going to talk about how we can utilize this holiday, because it's a long holiday, and see how we can be able to do things greatly, both the children and the parents. Parents, hello. Are you at work? Where are you found? Who is with your children? That's what I want us to talk about, because I want you to allow me to introduce to you the topic of the day, and that is, what are you going to do with this long holiday with your children? I have prepared for you a plan. Let's assume it's a whole week's plan, a whole day, since morning, afternoon, evening, so that you can have insights on how you're going to be able to nurture your children, be it ages 10 years and below, 17 years and below, whichever age that you have for your children. And to start us off, what did you do in the morning today, for example? Did you just prepare breakfast and left? Or are you on leave? Let's take a case. You're on leave and you're with your kids because they're already on holiday. And could you, just like any other day, see what your kids needs to do? You can do games. You can collect boxes, for example, in the house. Start cutting, making very nice artistic things within the house, the compound. You can recycle things so that you build creativity within your children. Remember, you're showing your children motor skills. You're showing your children life problem solving issues for the world. You want to introduce your children to a lot of activities. So take out those cartons, take out the scissors, take out the papers, recycle the papers in the house, get them out on the balcony, get the sun out there. You can go to the grass, by the grass, or even under a tree, wherever you are. Create an atmosphere. Put a carpet under your house somewhere, under the grass somewhere, under the balcony somewhere. Make it a place of activities. Remember, your children were in school. Now they are at home. You are also a teacher. You are a person who wants to nurture your children. They also want to know your abilities. Come on, look at you. Yes. What are you good at? And you remember when you cut yourself, they're going to laugh at you a little bit and say, oh, daddy, what happened to you? Oh, mommy, this is how you cut. You want to know who your children are. So is that a deal? Get those things out. You can even ask a question like, what can we make today? The children will be able to tell you, this is what we are going to make. Can we do teamwork? For example, can you cut? Let's compete. Let's do ABCD. Let us color. Can you see see that? So parents, don't tell me there is nothing to be done. Already we are bringing out the ideas to you. Already Mercy is here telling you what you can do. Remove those colors from the boxes, from the library. Remove those cartons. Remove those papers. Remove the scissors. Remove the colors. Remove the crayons. Remove the ink. Let us have fun. Let us paint things. And you children, wherever you are, can you bring those things out and start working? And you know what? It's going to take about 2 hours. 2 hours of painting. And for example, let's take an example of a bird. A parrot. How can you color this parrot? How can we make it look beautiful? How can we color a car? How can we paint a tree? How can we do creativity things for our children? We are going to help them to be more creative. We are going to help them to be more aggressive in what they do. We are going to open up their minds so that they reduce on screen time. And by the way, by the time 2 hours are over, what will happen? They will have felt good. They'll show you, look, Mom, look what I've done. Daddy, can you see this? And then you have yours also as the parent. And they will look and see, this one looks good. This one, look at these. How is the neatness around that work? How is the glue coming out? How did you bring everything together? Can you see that? Don't tell me there is nothing to be done, because there is a lot. All right, then there is lunchtime. Okay, then in the afternoon, what are you planning to do? Maybe let's say in the evening, when the kids maybe now have gone to play on their own. You as the parent, would you like to give them the scooters? Would you like to do bike ridings with them? Would you like to go for long bike rides with your children? Would you like to have competitions? Let your kids be active, and some of them may fall down. See how they will react when they are down there. How will they pick themselves up to go, to move? How competitive are these children? Maybe the neighbors have already come in. Can you see that? So please, parents, utilize this holiday with great things. Day 1, let's go to day 2. Before day 2, do you know your kids will be very tired? Did you know your kids will have stayed with you, known you also as you know them? Did you know that? Did you know that there is something you've planted in your kids that only you as the parent could do? Yes. And so we're getting along. We're getting on fire now because Monday is over. Let's assume it's Monday or day 1. Kids will sleep well, they will eat well, and they will be very excited. You spent time with them. You played with them. You showed them problem-solving skills. You showed them resilience. You showed them how to do things. Even messing up, you told them it's good to mess up and rectify and move forward. Sleep time. Cool. People are tired. Muscles are exercised. Everything is flowing. Day 2. You can choose now. Let's take care of ourselves. Can you show your kids even how to cook? Come on, parents. Yes, let them know how to make things. Let them know how to mix things. Let them know how to make tea, coffee. Let them know how to do pancakes for themselves. Let them know how to cook things. Let them know how to prepare things in the kitchen. Let them know how to mop their house. Give them a bucket. Give them a vacuum cleaner. Give them something. Let your children work. Why am I insisting? So that once they are not in your house, or you are not there, or there is no nanny in the house, your children are going to become independent. They shall become responsible citizens of your house. They will know this is how we live. The house needs to be tidy. The house needs to be vacuumed. The house needs to be cleaned. The house needs to be wiped. Can you see that? Parents, I'm calling out to you because we are going to build children who are for the future. We want to build children who can be able to do things for themselves. Can you hear me that? Parents, let us be hands-on. So, cleaning, responsibility of the stomach. Let them know if you don't cook, you're going to get hungry. And then what next? Let's know how to make, some squashes, some juices, some smoothies, some popcorns, Just be there, observe them. Let us know how these kids can do mighty things in your own house. Some of you bought things, you have baking tins in the house, they are not utilized. You've bought things that can be used to, to cut things in the kitchen. You've not trained your kids to use them. You've not even let them get inside the kitchen to know what is happening. Where are you taking your children, parents? When this child grows up, will they be able to make even a sandwich for themselves? Will they be able to make a meal for themselves? Start today. Saturday, how do you make a minced meat ball? How do you make meatballs? How do you make How do you make mashed potatoes? How do you make fries? You only see the wedges being prepared at KFC. You at the restaurants. The chips, are they able to cut? How do they prepare? How do you season? How do you put paprika? How do you blah blah blah? Please, parents, it is the high time for us to open for these kids. You can even choose to do an outdoor somewhere to prepare these meals outdoor, just within your home, and then get to the kitchen, prepare, give them the leeway to do it. Let them serve you as well. Come on, you have served your children for so long. Would you like to give them an opportunity to serve you? Parents, do you want that? Yes. And what a good day 2, to know how to clean. In the afternoon, know how to prepare meals. What about in the evening? What about, give me a hint, what can we do? We can watch a documentary. We've been tired the whole day. Look at you. Yes. In the evening, what can we do? Can we watch a certain sport like tennis, basketball, swimming? Can we do something that we are not used to like before? That's what I'm talking about. So parents, keep a very nice atmosphere. Watch a documentary that fits everybody in the house. And don't go away, stay there. You're also learning with your kids. During the documentary, you'll hear questions coming up. One child will ask you, Daddy, what is ABCD? What if? Where is this part of the world? Can we visit this part of the world? What are these people doing? I would like you to stimulate your children's mind so that they can have a broader mindset about what is happening in the world. What about that? Are we still moving? Are the ideas coming? Day 3. Day 3, parents. Day 3, what do you want to do with your kids? Day 3. This day, we can go out completely. Let's pack our bags. Let's go. Can we go and make a scavenger hunt somewhere in the forest? And then we make a hut and we stay there for a bit. Can we be creative enough? Can we look for some sticks, some leaves? Can we dress up with some leaves all over our bodies? Can we be other people that you never knew? Can we paint ourselves? Can life be fun? Look at this. And then the kids are seeing you being there and you just don't look like their father or their mother. What about that? Parents, there are so many things to be done. Yes. And why am I saying this? These activities are just not for fun. These are activities that are stimulating your children's brain so that they can be ready for the world, so that they can be ready for resilience, so that they can be ready to problem solve their issues, so that they can have what we call stamina to move from one step to the next, so that they can feel a sense of acceptance, a sense of worth, a sense of happiness, a sense that I can do it. I can do it. I want to pose a question to you and ask you, if somebody was not there for you, where would you be? With creativity, for example, maybe even the job you do today, it got stimulated at some point in your life. And why would you like to deny this to your own children? No. So it's high time, parents, to get involved together with your children. And this will bring a lot of results later in life. And don't tell me there's no time. I'm requesting you today, the parent of today, become very intentional. Be there for your children. Even if you're going to take a whole week with your children and do those activities that I've talked about from day 1, day 2, day 3, we've already said it. In the afternoon again, you can choose to go for swimming. The sun is out. I don't know where you are right now. Get out. Go and swim with your children. They love swimming, go and do an activity together. Go and horse ride, for example. Go fishing, for example. Go boat riding, for example. Go watch animals, for example. There's a lot of things that you can plan. And by the way, I'm just giving you hints so that you can come out of wherever you are in your busy schedule to create and become an intentional parent during this holiday season. How about that? Is it cool? Day 3, are we there? And then in the evening again, what else are you planning to do? You can do storytelling, for example, that evening. How was the day? How is the holiday going? Can somebody become creative and tell us a story? You can start with your own story. Tell them what scares you most. Can you see that? What is this that scares you a lot? Give them according to their level. What is this that makes you shaky when you see it, and then they're going to laugh at you? That's a good thing. Let them know that you're also vulnerable within yourself. You're not that super daddy. You're not that super mommy who is always super. You also have your own struggles that you have. You have your own fears that are normal. Be vulnerable. It's okay not to be okay. Hello, parents. So why don't you just be vulnerable also to your children? Then let them know that life is all about vulnerability. Let them not know that life is perfect. There is no perfect life. But there is vulnerability as you pursue your goals, as you pursue what you want. And I want to applaud you parents who've been there for your children every time, 24/7. Congratulations to you. If you know you've not been there, it is this video that is making you get hastened. It is really telling you, I think I need to start this. Don't tell me that you feel overwhelmed. You can start today, because 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Start today with only one activity that I've mentioned. Anything, bike riding, fishing, swimming, cooking, scavenger hunt, painting, writing, storytelling, video, documentary watching. And what else? Visiting the zoo if the children love animals. What else? Bird watching. What else? Nature walks. What else? Swimming. I've talked about that. Don't tell me there is nothing. There is a lot that needs to be done. And once you do this, what will happen? Your children, you'll have a good communication. They will know how to express themselves. They will be independent. They will have a sense of belonging. They will be proud of you as a family. They will also teach other neighbors. They will go to the community and do what they do at home. What about that? And then later in life, this is what will keep them moving forward, even when they're bosses, when they're managers in their companies, when they're employed in big companies, when they have their own businesses. The same problem solving, the same creativity, the same time management, the same orderliness, the same responsibility will be in those times when they'll be living and working internationally or even locally. Would you like to start today? Yes. Challenge to you. Start it today, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the same again. Thank you so much, and hope to connect next time.